Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia. Welcome to our second to last. Is that true?
I think so.
Our second to last Cool Sheet Classic.
Sure. Can be now.
Welcome to our Cool Sheet Classic week.
Month.
Welcome to Cool Sheet Classics.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Okay. And I'm Katie. Welcome back to Cool Sheet Classics.
Oh, I'm leaving all that in.
The month where I take the podcast over and I share some great classic films that I used to watch laying upon a cool sheet in my unair-conditioned home growing up on my TV that had wood paneling. So
insane.
Every year, around the time when it gets hot for us, if you're in a different hemisphere, this might be like a cozy, chilly time for you. But regardless, you can still sit on the ground. You could use a blanket if you wanted and maybe not a sheet. So get your sheets out. This week, we're watching Black Beauty. Tyler, what do you know about Black Beauty?
I was confused last year when we did the Black Stallion because I don't think I realized these were all different things.
Yeah.
Black Beauty, here's what I think I know. It's probably a book for horse girls. It might be the book for horse girls.
It could be the gateway drug for horse girls.
Patient zero. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but the origin of horse girls or horse boys or horse
people, horse folk. Not like a cowboy, but like a horse person.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
I thought that this was a movie from the 70s, but you just revealed as we were setting up that I found the wrong version of this movie, but I'll solve that, obviously, before we start watching. Yep. But that's it. That's all. I really don't know just about anything.
All right. So Black Beauty is a 1994 family film. It's written and directed by Caroline Thompson. It's her directorial debut, which is kind of fun. It's the fifth cinematic adaptation of Anna Sewell's 1877 novel of the same name. So it's been adapted a lot. This book, Tyler, is told from the perspective of a horse. It is narrated by the horse.
In English.
Yes.
The horse, it's telepathically speaking English to the viewer.
Yes.
Huh. That's fascinating, actually. I'm intrigued.
Yeah. See?
It's like the opposite of Black Stallion, where there's long stretches of silence. This is a horse saying, like, put a saddle on me. It's not.
Is that your impression of a horse?
It's not speaking to the characters, though. It's just like, he put a saddle on me.
Yes. This film stars Andrew Knott, who the year previous to this played Dickon in The Secret Garden, which Caroline Thompson also was involved in as the screenwriter. So she was like, I like you. Come do this horse movie. We're going to have a good time. As well as Sean Bean, who gets to live.
Spoilers.
Hello, David Toulis, and wait for it, Alan Cumming as Black Beauty.
No, that's awesome. That rules. Is that why you think that's why he was the voice of Bullseye in Toy Story 5?
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Another horse?
Oh, that's a little fun Easter egg there. The story is it's an autobiography of the horse, Black Beauty, with Cummings' voiceover narration as Black Beauty.
Black Beauty was a girl. Look at me applying gender. I'm like, they're calling it Beauty. Must be a girl. Good for him. He's a beautiful, beautiful boy.
Beauty's not exclusive to women, you know?
This is great.
There's some beautiful men out there. So
out there, what?
I do have two pieces of trivia for you about this movie. There's like not a ton out there. It was kind of a critical and financial, I don't want to say flop, but it was not a success.
It's not a hit.
Yeah,
there's a reason when I went looking, it gave me the 1971 version.
I'm sure. So the score was composed by Danny Elfman, and at the time he was married to Caroline Thompson. So I love a husband-wife duo doing anything. I support it.
But it didn't last.
It did not last.
Oh.
And also it was a flop. So
unlike this thank God the podcast is a success, because would our marriage survive if it was a flop?
I don't know. And then another piece of trivia that I'm trying to wrap my brain around about how this would work. So there's a famous barn fire sequence. The horse playing Black Beauty, whose name is Doc's Keepin' Time, was protected from the flames by a special fire retardant gel.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, did they rub the horse with the gel?
Horse in the gel? That doesn't sound good.
And then, did they just let him wild out in the barn? It's confusing.
Okay.
Can I get some of this fire retardant gel? Do you think I could put it on me and, run around a bonfire? I just want
Hey, everybody, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Katie's busting out your gel trick.
My memory of this movie is I remember really enjoying it. And I remember thinking to myself at the time, as a child on the percale sheet, it would be really cool to have a horse, but it's a lot of responsibility and money.
You have always been you.
I've always been me.
Since childhood.
And I have always been destined to be child-free.
Didn't you have a friend who had a horse, though?
I did, yeah. We had family friends who had horses.
Just like how we now have friends who have kids.
Yeah, it's great.
We get the good version where we can, visit.
Hang out.
And then put them back.
Then run away.
Put them back where we got them. Go back to our horse-free, child-free home. All right, speaking of, let's settle in, and I will quickly find the 90s version, and then we'll watch it.
Can you do your horse impression again?
Well, now that I know it's Alan Cumming, it's a whole different... He's got a British accent.
He's Scottish.
Scottish accent. He made Spice World not long after this.
I know. Actually, I have a question for you. What's your experience and comfort level around horses?
You've asked me this many times on this podcast. I'm going to run away afraid. I respect the size and power of equestrians.
Those are people who ride horses.
You gotta be big and I guess a jockey is small.
Jockeys are really tiny. They're smaller than me, Tyler. You really stepped in it now.
I'm so scared of horses. No, I fear and respect that a horse could step on my leg and break it.
Would you feed a horse a treat?
With an expert nearby, yes.
What constitutes an expert?
If I just saw one wandering on the beach, no, definitely not.
What do horses like to eat?
Sugar cube, carrot, apple, oats. You can't feed it oats, though. You need an item that it can take from your hand. The oats, it's going to bite your fingers off. They have strong... If they could crunch an apple, core and all, they could crunch through my hand.
As I reached the middle, I knew at once that something was wrong. Beauty! Forward! Go forward! Everything inside me screamed not to go any further. Go forward! I wanted to obey him, but he was wrong.
I love the Warner Brothers logo and Bugs Bunny's chomping a carrot next to it. Always have, always will.
That's nice for you.
Were you watching this going, no, I want my live action horse movie. Get this cartoon trickster out of here. Just a serious little child.
Oh, you can hear this as a Danny Elfman score right away, can't you?
Pretty restrained for him, but yeah.
Sean Bean, he gets to live.
This is Danny Elfman if he was in the Irish countryside. This is such a young Katie movie right here. It's just slow moving camera, looking at a horse in nature.
Here's Alan Cumming as a horse. I want Alan Cumming, but doing his crazy voice that he does when he hosts the Traitors. He really turns up the brogue. He's always like, who is the traitor? And you're like, oh, God. They're just going to rip this foal right out.
Oh, wow. You get to watch a horse birth. This movie's not shying away from...
Yeah.
You're just seeing it come out of there.
Yeah.
Man, horses are big when they're born, huh?
They're real big. And sometimes you got to yank it out.
That poor mom.
You ever hear the story about how my grandparents went to go visit my relatives?
Tell it anyway.
They went to go visit my relatives in Ireland, and they showed up to the farm, and basically my grandfather's cousin was like elbows deep in a horse, ripping out a foal. And he was like, you can either put your bags down and go hang out in the house, or you can get in here and help me out.
And we know what he did.
And you know that my grandfather plopped those bags right on the ground when stuck his hand straight up a horse.
Look at this little baby trying to walk.
Yeah, because they got to walk like within 30 seconds.
Or else that's it.
I mean, think about predators. They'll come and eat you right up, little baby.
So far, I appreciate how this movie's not shying away from the realistic nature of raising a horse. Mm-hmm. There it is, nursing. We literally saw it be born.
It had all its goo, its sack.
It's good. It's good for all the little kids watching who want a horse. You know, they need to know the reality of it.
Yeah, that little guy.
Alan
Don't
Cumming.
You love watching the Alan Cumming horse run around?
I was just a little baby.
Look at that baby horse. He's doing such good baby horse acting. You imagine being a baby horse and being like, holy shit, I can run so fast. You know, I guess that's like what toddlers are learning when they like thump their little toddler legs all over the house. But
like, oh my, what?
But like a baby horse can really move, you know? You're a baby. Don't you want to pet a baby horse?
A baby, yes. Its jaw has not developed enough to chomp my hand off.
A horse cannot chomp your hand off.
A weak, defenseless baby.
Lots of bug footage for some reason.
This is like a natural, it's just all about the nature movie.
Yeah, it's just like enjoy your life. That's a hedgehog baby.
There's a hedgehog.
I guess it's to show he has like an idyllic life, you know?
For now. Oh, the poor horse is like sad he's going through puberty. He's like, I want to stay a baby for a little longer.
All right, so now he's 3. He's like a young horse, looking very glossy and beautiful. Would you hang out with a 3-year-old horse?
No, much too strong. Only if I had a lot of apples.
Why do you have so much in common with this horse?
I love oats. What else?
You ever get served those videos by your algorithm of like a farrier shoeing a horse?
No.
They're great. They're so satisfying.
Do horses, are they okay with it?
What do you mean?
They're having a shoe nailed into their hoof.
Yeah.
I'm skeptical.
A horseshoe protects their feet.
All right.
Because
they're so strong. If they didn't want it, they'd kick you in the face, right?
They can't really feel it either. It's like, it would be like putting something on your toenail, you know?
The nail? I mean, if your toenail was like
long and hard.
like 6 inches thick.
Yeah.
Sure.
A horseshoe also protects their feet from like cobblestone and gravel and things like that because horses haven't evolved to
think
walk on
big
hard
horseshoe got to you.
surfaces. But look, his shoes made him so fast. Look at these little ponies. See, look at all these little Shetland ponies. You could hang out with those. Oh, to be a weak Victorian woman. Couldn't even go outside in the air.
How many horses does one family need?
It's a vicious horse. Look, she's trying to bite him.
See? No, he's down bad.
Yeah.
For
all
his
right.
next door stall neighbor.
Black Beauty is down bad for this girl horse.
The sisters are just riding around on a pony going, I hate our brother so much. And then he proves.
In fairness, yeah, Alfred's kind of a he just pushed them off the pony. He pushed the two little girls who were placidly riding the pony off of the pony, and he's trying to steal the pony and ride it away. This pony is doing very good pony acting. He has to do physical comedy.
It's true.
Like this little pony's putting itself in the stable.
It's like when a dog walks itself with its leash. No, it's...
The pony is freeing everyone.
She's freeing everyone.
Incredible.
Like Mary Legs is on one.
Mary Legs is going crazy. Look, she got her gang.
A little sociopath.
Yeah, Alfred is giving me real sociopath vibes. He definitely is out there like whipping ponies and stuff, you know? Joe's nice. Joe's a nice little stable hand.
Can't believe the ponies didn't listen when he said, oh, stop running. Anytime he sees oats, he starts doing this.
Freaking. He's having a great time. This is a nice place to end up. There's many worse places that you could end up, Tyler. All right, so Black Beauty is enamored with this one horse, but she just keeps kicking him in the face. It's amazing.
Like, take the hint.
Ensorcelled. And she just keeps kicking him over and over.
Okay, that's Ginger. We finally know.
All right, so here's the most British-looking man ever who speaks horse. He's nice to the horses.
All right, so it appears that the horses can't talk to each other. The only horse we ever hear is Black Beauty. His pathetic displays of mating and affection. It's not working.
And yet, does he turn into an incel? No.
Well, I don't know. We haven't seen the end. Oh no, he's on a laptop clicking with his front hooves.
Just a lot of footage of horse.
Yep.
Like when he hops around. Very spirited.
Should have listened to Beauty.
Yeah.
Beauty's like, don't cross that bridge. Gonna collapse.
Way to go, Joe.
Beauty would have got sick no matter what.
His slightly dull nephew. No, he needed his rug. See? Look, Ginger's trying to bite in his weakened condition. You gotta feed your horse some kind of gross mash.
Huh.
I'll fix him right up. Again, this horse is doing excellent horse acting.
I think every horse movie I've ever seen has been you showing it to me on this podcast, and I'm starting to see what the commonalities are. There's always a scene where the horse gets sick. They gotta care for it. I'm just like, what are the other plots you can do with your horse? I guess there's only so many. Is horse fast enough? Can you be a jockey even though you're a girl?
Would you cuddle a horse if it was sick?
Yeah, but then I'd get away before it's fully back to health.
What makes you think that a horse is going to hurt you? You know a horse won't go out of its way to hurt you.
I don't know. What if it's just like, I don't like that man?
Joe, don't hug him so hard. Joe's on thin ice. He nearly killed the best horse, and now he's riding around in a sheet like a little ghost. Please do.
All right now my read is, this movie's kind of boring, but in like a good way. I get the feeling that the movies your mom was picking for you on these hot summer days actually were supposed to be just like this. Like, you're not supposed to get too hyped up.
Yeah, because it's hot.
You don't want to raise your heart rate too much with too much excitement on screen. So it's like just kind of a chill horse movie.
Yeah.
It's compelling, but like...
It's well made. You know, not like, it's not lighting the world on fire, you know? But it's just like...
There's no plot yet.
It's just what's going on with the horse.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe the plot's about to kick off halfway through the film.
Remember, Black Beauty has been rubbed with a fire retardant gel.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. I forgot there was going to be a fire scene. All right, here's a lamp. Maybe if I didn't know that fact, this would be a big surprise. Get the impression there were a lot of catastrophic fires in the era where everything was powered by lamplight and every single person smoked some sort of tobacco product.
Yep. And everything's made of wood.
And haze everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Black Beauty can't catch a break. He just healed from his illness. First, he, almost fell through a bridge and drowned. Then he got a cold. Now he's locked in a barn with some smoldering hay on the ground that the humans fail to notice.
And horses really do freak out around fire, so they're not doing horse acting here.
No. Uh-oh. This is when your diagnosis for your mysterious illness could just be move to a warmer climate. And her illness is like melancholy.
I mean, they're probably moving to like the south of France. They're going to be on the beach in Marseille, hanging out, getting a tan for once in their blasted, miserable pasty lives. They probably have the finances to keep this house and get a new home in the south of France.
Yeah.
Girls, don't look so miserable. You're going to be bilingual in like 2 weeks. They're having one nice last little horse party romp.
Oh, Lord, he's rearing.
Ginger, Joe, and Black Beauty are all going somewhere.
They sold Joe, too? Joe's a human.
Joe comes with the ponies. You know, like he's going to be like a stable hand, like a groom, you know? See, don't you think it would be soothing to pet a horse?
Stop trying to convince me. It's not going to work.
Oh, there. See, he's just dropping them off.
Okay, yeah, Joe is not included in the deal.
I almost believed it.
Like, a lot of these horse movies have a really special bond between one lucky kid and the horse. And I guess that's Joe, but, like, they're not that well bonded.
Joe is his employee.
Beauty has a better relationship with the adult Joe's uncle, the grown man stable guy, than he does with Joe. But I guess that's because this movie, the unique thing about Black Beauty is that it's about the horse, not the human.
Yes.
That's the whole gimmick.
At their new home, Ginger and Black Beauty have to get reined in tighter and tighter so their heads go higher up.
They're being abused, basically.
And Ginger's about to lose her mind. Ginger's freaking.
All right, it's Ginger and Black Beauty versus the ultra wealthy.
She's done. Ginger's going to the glue factory.
Yeah, it's not good. Unfortunately, she's not attacking the actual culprit, the rich family that owns them. She's just attacking their, like, stable guy.
Tale as old as time.
Like, Ginger team up with the stable guy and then ransack the mansion. Yeah, every single thing that happens in this movie, they really let you watch it in real time. Black Beauty's freaking out. The new family's stable guy is trying to calm him down, and it's just like a long scene of them running in circles.
Oh no, he's farting.
Wow, we got a horse farting scene. This is the only thing that would have kept my attention as a child, but it didn't happen until about an hour in, so I would have never made it. And they really underplayed the fart.
It was just a whispery horse fart.
Very quiet.
It was kind of like a real horse fart. It wasn't. There was no trumpeting, no squelching. Reuben is drunk as a skunk.
Yeah, Reuben the stable master here. He's washing his head in a horse bucket.
And Black Beauty has a loose shoe here. Should not be ridden. And Reuben is like falling down drunk. Like he hasn't had like a drink.
Well, he was like, working for this family is enough to make a man drink. He was justifying this already hours ago. Oh, he's riding backwards. Around this time in the movie, your mom's like, and Kate, that's why you should never ride a horse inebriate it.
It does feel very slow out of everything that we've watched.
Mm-hmm. Even like South Pacific, which is twice as long as this, but...
That's because South Pacific, they're always dancing, ham boning, singing.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Nobody's got like a beanbag chair, basso profundo voice for you to sink into. Black Beauty's really not having a good time. Look at his little knees. They're all skinned up and cracked.
This whole movie paints a pretty sad picture of a horse's life. He's being pushed by his riders and he can't stop. He must obey even if he knows it's going to hurt him. He gets bought and sold multiple times so he can't form bonds with the humans. He didn't get to stay with his mom. It just doesn't seem like a fun existence. All right, Reuben's fine. He was so drunk he just fell like a rag doll.
Yep.
Totally okay. Surprised it took us this long to see a horse race. It's only like 30 minutes left in this thing. Uh-oh. He is going to get turned into glue.
Yeah, Black Beauty's knees have been deemed too ugly, so he will be sold.
Like, this whole thing is just so kind of sad. I can't even picture what would even be a happy ending if there is one. Like, wait, he's reunited with Joe? He doesn't care that much about Joe. There's really no way for this to come out good. Okay, so second to being glue, being a rental horse seems like one of the worst options. Maybe. Just being a rental car, you know? People are going to drive you rough.
Yeah.
You get a different person every day, so you never get to form a bond.
Here we are at a horse fair, Tyler. Take a look. Would you ever want to go to a horse fair?
Yeah, I'll just stand back. Okay, Joe's an adult now.
Yes.
I would have never in a million years been like, that's Joe.
He's got the same hat. All right, so
every person here is wearing that hat.
Black Beauty is at the horse fair getting ready to be sold. He sees Joe, who grew up, you know, he's probably like in his 20s now, you know, maybe he knows a little more about horses. We'll see. But you have to remember, like, even though Joe was inept, he was always very nice.
Yes.
He was a nice boy.
Here's something interesting. This man, you said, was your crush later in Harry Potter, I believe.
God forbid.
Is that him? It's him. That's Lupin. Look at him.
God forbid a girl have a crush on a werewolf.
Well, it's interesting. You've been seeing him since this, and you might not even know.
All right, so Black Beauty was trying to get Joe's attention, but he was sold to Remus Lupin instead.
Not a bad...
Well, we don't know. We don't know. He could be evil.
Could be a horse factory owner. A glue factory owner.
Horse factory.
Not the horse factory.
Yeah, because Black Beauty up till this point has really only been in like smaller towns and like country estates, right?
Yeah, being in a city like this is not so good. Doesn't seem like a horse would love it here.
No, I imagine it's hard to be a city horse.
What a weird fake out with Joe being there, only for him to end up with this nice little family.
Just brush the horse as a family.
What else was there to do?
Look, he's got pretty braids in now.
What he loses by not being out in the country, he gains by love of family.
Yeah, he's got little braids in. He looks so cute. And as a city horse, probably good to get his mane kind of out of the smoke and debris and tangles and all of that. See, this horse has had quite a life.
He has done it all. It's a lot of chapters. What is the plot of this movie, though?
Jerry showed up with his new horse, and they're like, oh, he's got braids on his mane. Are you gonna go to a parade later, you stupid Like, they're friends, but, you know.
It's like, yes, my nice family put the horse's hair in braids.
Okay, I had to do a little extra research here because I was wondering if Anna Sewell, who was the author, was purposely doing like an animal welfare type thing, and she is.
Okay, yeah, so Remus Lupin is willing to give up money to keep the horse safe and healthy. That's nice. He's like, I will not rush.
Yes, but he's also protecting his investment, right?
Sure,
like if he crashes the horse.
Or wears it out.
You know?
Or now the horse is just being mean about it. He's like, I took your bread and I'm going to chew it right over your face. Ginger's dead. We have to look at her sad dead body. Oh, her tongue's hanging out. It's really undignified.
Ginger was barely ever treated well, too. It's like pretty sad.
Yeah.
You know, she had like nice treatment only from the first place that they were at. It's implied that Ginger's like abused beforehand, and then they're both abused by that evil groom at the fancier estate, you know?
This isn't good, though. Remus Lupin's coughing a lot.
Yep. And that means tuberculosis.
If you cough more than once in the 1880s, you will be dead within a week.
Buy a plot. You're done. His son's going to have to go be a chimney sweep.
Oh. Yeah, like I feel like the tone of this movie is fairly hopeless. Alan Cummings like, people are mean to horses and they disregard the poor. Literally every person in this movie who has money is portrayed as either mean, thoughtless, cruel, abusive.
On the bright side, he's under a nice warm rug. Another move to the country for some better air situation.
For more sick people, and the horse gets left behind again. Dang. He was finally with a nice family.
It's really intently staring, not blinked once. Yeah, Jerry, don't be naive.
He's like, treat my horse good now. That's part of the deal. They're whipping him. Well, okay, Black Beauty has lost his will to live.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. He had to pull those heavy carts.
They keep treating this idea that him getting back with Joe would be a good thing, but I guess he's just remembering.
Nicer times, you know? Joe was a nice kid.
Yeah. And that
he always
was probably,
treated him respectfully, you know?
Yeah. Other than with Remus Lupin, that was probably his best, nicest part of his life, right?
And
when
Remus Lupin
Joe.
lived in the center of London, you know, which is like not a fun.
Yeah. He was a good owner, right?
But
the place wasn't as good. He's going to get back with Joe, and then Joe's going to accidentally give him cold water again when he's sick and kill him. I also just don't think Joe can afford to buy this old, weak horse just for sentimental reasons.
Why is that man crying at the horse fair?
He's very sick. Stay away from that man.
See, look, he gets to lay by the river now, enjoy his little horse life.
Okay, so Black Beauty got to retire finally. You know, whatever became of Merrylegs.
Dead. Look how fast Merrylegs can run. He's just a little baby pony, too. He's so tiny. Now, here's a lot of footage of horses galloping.
Just running around, but this is all in...
This is his horse dream ballet, Tyler.
Yeah, this is all Black Beauty's dream.
The visit to the country refreshed me, but I found I couldn't stop thinking of her. Then, as if by magic, there she was. My beautiful Ginger. Oh God, she was skin and bones. What had they done to her? She was almost too weak to know who I was. It's me, Ginger. It's me.
That made me sad and nothing happened. What a melancholy movie.
Right? It really is quite sad.
Like, his happy ending is that he gets to go live on the farm by himself because all of his friends are either dead or have been sold, and he just remembers what it was like when they were here. This is a bummer.
What'd you think? Did you have a good time?
It's very realistic. Like, it's really realistic. It didn't pull too many punches, but also I never need to see this again.
It felt very long.
Yes, it was very slow, which is kind of a good thing. I understand it's like
It's good for
this
your brain.
pokey horse footage movie, and they let us see all the different things a horse might do in its life.
But all the things
They're
a horse
all
might
bad.
do in its life.
Yeah, and they're almost 100% not good for the horse.
No. These horses, they look like they're having a good time.
Well,
though.
yeah, because the only reason horses in this movie are having fun is because it's his fantasy.
Yeah.
It's what a horse wishes would happen. This is the credits now. It is nice that during the credits we get to watch them all run around. Do you remember how this made you feel as a kid? Like, was this one you would want?
Yeah. You get to see horses do a lot of different things.
We do have to remember, this is before you could just pull up a video of a horse at any time.
If I wanted to see a horse, I would have to either watch this movie or close my eyes and imagine a horse. So those are the two choices. I think it's got great voice acting, narration.
Sure.
You know?
Can't go wrong with Alan Cumming. But as far as all the horse movies go, I mean, I just have no desire to ever see this again. I would be curious to see the 70s version or any of the other, you said there were 5 or 6 versions.
Yes. It's more,
but
it is and it isn't, but it's more of a documentary than
almost
a story.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. A lot of it. It does just feel like a very thin plot as an excuse to just show horses.
Yes.
Which I think is
Maybe
the point.
Caroline Thompson really liked horses.
Yeah.
Who do you think she liked better, horses or Danny Elfman?
Well, she probably still can spend time with horses.
Good point.
The lack of a cohesive plot of any kind is very interesting. And it's it borders on being profound sometimes, and I can't tell if it is or isn't. There are times where he's obviously speaking from the perspective of a horse, but apply this to your own life, where Alan Cumming is we can't control who comes in and out of our life, it's all down to luck and things like that. Where you're okay, that's kind of an interesting idea. It really was just kind of sad. And I understand that there is there is sort of an animal welfare message in there too, of please treat your animals well.
Well, and think of it in this time when Anna Sewell is writing Black Beauty, everybody has a horse.
Yes.
It would be it would be if you had to feed and rub down your car every night.
Yeah, that is interesting, right? Because
so it's
horses are a specialty interest now.
Yes.
And hobby, and were then when this version of the movie came out, right? But when it was written, it would be something that everybody had experience with. So it would be even more boring, because the thing that makes this kind of compelling is you and I don't get to spend time with horses or around horses. But
so after watching this movie, are you more likely to want to interact with a horse or less likely?
I don't have a strong, passionate desire to interact with horses. But if we encountered one, sure. I'm not going to go out of my way. Are you? You got horse fever?
I don't have horse fever, but I think I am more likely to want to interact with a horse than you, and that's okay.
That's been true before this longest 90 minutes of our life and after.
It really was long.
It really felt long, right? I will tell you, as far as the horse movies you've shown me, this is at the bottom of my list. I don't have any desire to ever watch it again, and I've already seen National Velvet a second time since we recorded that episode, and I would watch it again.
Thanks for watching with me. Everybody roll your sheets up. We got one more, next week.
All right.
We'll see you then.
Let's do it.
Critics are discovering the magic of Black Beauty.
Beautiful horse.
Touching. Children will love it. A perfect choice for all ages.
Black! Give it me!
Children will be mesmerized by this beautiful tale. Race the wind. Know the courage. And feel the magic of Black Beauty. Rated G. Starts Friday, July 29th at a theater near you.